Hello everyone, I'm Lost, and I want to talk about Nightreign. Nightreign limits itself. Why that is, we can only speculate, but my working theory is that Ishizuki, as well as FromSoft in general, likes to have a tight grip around the type of experience that you get from their games. This is why certain events only happens during certain boss runs, and sometimes that makes sense. You can't encounter the Ogre Bubble event during your run against Ogre. That's reasonable. But this event is actually limited to runs only against Noster, Caligo and Hellstor. That's less reasonable. All the events and points of interest variations have these types of limitations. And this is where MMV comes in. More map variance. Here's a few things the mod adds. Field bosses are increased from 22 to 89. Castle variations are increased from 3 to 24. And night bosses are increased from 35 to 56. I recommend getting the version of the mod that adds the Dark Souls 3 weapons because why not? Also, there is a bunch of new people hanging around the Roundtable Hold now. I don't know if there's some kind of meta progression planned for them or if they're just there on vacation, but hey. Waifu. Something I really like is the design philosophy around the central castle, and in their own words. The MMV mod attempts to rework the reward structure of the castle to make it a more meaningful choice compared to other points of interest on the map. Castles have been reworked to include more enemies with more dormant power drops, but they may drop less total runes than you're used to. We believe that the castle should be a place to build craft and find more weapons and passives in one trip than anywhere else, but not be the be-all end-all for the run. Also, I really want to tell you guys something cool about Nightreign's popularity that surprised the hell out of me. But first, let's get into a run. Hello, gentlemen. You're here to be farmed. Very fun fact. This mod comes packaged with online. I won't be doing it in this run, but it works exactly like vanilla. No need to fiddle with it. Online works straight out of the box, so to speak. Shout out to ChurchGod for his work on that. What do you have for me? There is an improved charged sorceries. I'm not interested in that whatsoever. Improved charged sorceries? No! And improved sorceries? Come on now. The game wants me to become a sorcerer. Gentlemen, hello! I'm not really supposed to kill you in an effective run, but you know what? Who gives a crap about that? I think a good idea would be to take care of this church, or cathedral, excuse me, first, and then we'll go and see if there's any new things happening with the castle. I'm gonna blow these guys up. Hi, fellas! Oh, that's so good! Sacred Flame Burge, which is nice. Successive attacks negate damage. We do love that. And Sacred Great Katana, which has improved lightning attack power. Oh, we do want lightning attack, don't we? But this is cool, because the Sacred Great Katana is not the weapon that we could use earlier, so that's awesome. I'm gonna take the Sacred Blade, though. The Sacred Flamberge. Defense first, then attack later on. Come on, get the backstab, yes! Whew. Beautiful. Probably should change the weapon. I'm an idiot. Defeating enemies restores HP and... oh my god, the twin Gothard swords! That's from Dark Souls 3! Ow! I gotta take that. For no other reason than I have to. Hello! And that's some nice attacks. Faithful Canvas Talisman. Probably not gonna be useful to us whatsoever, but hey. But hey, look at that. Right there, there is a lightning camp. And we need a lightning weapon to take care of the boss. So we'll be heading there, and then, in part 2 of this, we will visit the castle. Oh, the bleed is also a thing. I completely forgot about that. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. So, what do we get here? We get Lightning Knight Rider Flail, improved melee attack power, or Lightning Twin Knight Swords, improved attack power when two-handing. Kind of, sort of, nicely works here together, honestly. Yes! Yes, this all works together! Very nice. I need to use my skills more. So stupid. But in the best way. That should be the last of them, right? So who's this? Lord of the Old... That's Godfrey. Hi, buddy. You're a Knight 1 boss? How about one of these, huh? Yeah. Feels like a Knight 1 boss. I'm gonna goat you. Oh boy. No! Come on! Wait, there's a free one during the boss, right? I didn't use the one in my inventory. We did so good early on, and then he just decided to kick our asses for no apparent reason. Critical hits inflict blood loss, increase sorceries, or FP restoration upon successive attacks. Do I need FP though? I think I'll just go with the critical hits thing. We will go up here, because I want to know what this is. After that, I think we can go down here, and then to the castle, because there's going to be something in the castle. Also, we need to be able to buy, or at least find, an upgrade stone. I promised you guys some cool facts about Nightreign, and I'm about to deliver. Nightreign is a game that fits that live service template perfectly, without actually being one. Right now, at the time of writing, another high-profile live service game, Marathon, has 3,000 players online with a peak 24-hour player count of 7,000. Nightreign has 36,700 people currently playing. Granted, this is a peak player count, but even on the low end, they have about 12,000 people playing. Still, it's a bit of an unfair comparison though. Nightreign is a spin-off game from one of the most beloved and successful video games in history. Marathon is one of the worst financial fumbles of all time, from a studio steadily amassing Concord levels of apathy. A much better comparison would probably be Arc Raiders, which currently has 29,000 people playing it, with a high end of 47,000 and a low end of 15,000. So what does that tell us, really? Well, it tells us that Nightreign is alive and well, and probably will be alive and well for a long time. Yeah, so this is new, this is fresh. I don't know what this is. Is this one of those I'm allowed to copy my weapons type things? Oh, hi there. Since you're glowing, I'm going to assume that I need to destroy you in order to open up that gate. Am I right? Yes, I'm right. Hi, America. I just walk straight through you. And we find... Ooh, okay. Dormant power, improved charge sorceries, improved melee attack power. That's really good for us. Or temporarily boost magic attacks. This is going to be for us. The big chunky one, Inquisitor's Duo. Makes a lot of sense. Just take it and die, please. You just looked at him. I'm gonna assume that he's a little envious of the fact that the other guy's skinny. You're not great at attacking. Yeah, that belly slam ain't gonna do it. Although this might. Great Sword of Solitude, very new, improved charge attacks. I like that so much. Or the Bastard Stars, improved damage negation on full HP. I think we gotta take this one. I think we gotta. Even though the other weapon was new, for our build currently, this is very good. You know what I hope? That they completely removed the trolls. I absolutely hated that. Everybody did. Let's be honest, everybody hated the trolls. Now I could go down below, but I want to check out what's outside of this castle first. Oh, Inquisitors! Interesting! What's in the middle then? You actually took a lot of damage. Okay, so there's a chunker. Okay, there's actually way more of them than I first thought. Alright. here comes the thing, though. We'll take the poise. Sure, we will take the poise. Oh, hi there, buddy! Ooh, scary. How many more moves do you have? Completely forgot about that, but you're also from the DLC. Love it. He's also dead, but he's dead and special. He gives us the Claymore, skill attack, gives us improved damage negation at full HP, and that's probably what we want. Red main soldiers. What could this possibly be? Am I going to be attacked by Radahn? Star Scourge General Radahn. It makes sense. It makes so much sense. You're big, though. You can't hit me. Okay. Let's just get to his face. God damn it, I missed his face. I am so out of practice. Oh, yeah. Okay, what did I do to stop this? Did he just run away? Or is this a completely new thing? Does he have more moves? God damn it. Yes, I think he has more moves. I think he's borrowing a little bit from the other Radahn. I have one more health. No! I swear to God. Just die! That was unnecessarily exciting. Oh. So we get... I gotta catch my breath there for a moment. And another charge to my flask. Fantastic. So improved stance breaking, faster art gauge build-up, or raises the potency. So it's either one of those two, and I'm going to take... Wait, what? Another one?! There we go. Can we stab him? Yes, we can. You're not gonna be as bad, even though you beat the other guy. You beat Radahn. Although I would say maybe Morgoth cheated. He does have the ability to astral project and stuff. Yeah, much easier than Radahn. Right, that's it, right? There's not going to be a second one or a third one. Improved stamina recovery speed, improved physical damage negation, improved stance breaking. I'll just take the damage negation. Holy hell, I have so much damage negation now. I could be punched in the face by a goddamn bus and I would still walk away unharmed. There we go, right in the... where the man dick on the horse would be. That's not gonna do much for you, I'm afraid. You grew an extra arm too late. Look at that. That's almost a little sad. That's today's video. Remember to like it and tell your grandmother that I love her so much. Thank you.